31st August 1942, Spartanovka. The Fatherland's forces have made excellent progress towards Stalingrad. Our swift advance has caught the Soviets by surprise, an advantage we should capitalize on. So our forces can safely breach Stalingrad's walls without fear of attack from the rear. We've been tasked to secure the village of Spartanovka. But Ivan is not going to surrender this sorry pile of bricks without a fight, so we'll have to take it from him. First, take the church. Use the gullies for cover on the way in and watch for enemy fire coming from the windows. Then move to clear the first housing block. Remember, Russian soldiers love dirty, close-quarter fighting, so watch your backs going room to room. Next, clear the second housing block. Again, be careful and watch your flanks for stray enemy activity. Finally, once the other three objectives are secure, move to capture the town hall to the east. We think it'll be the most heavily defended enemy position, so make good use of the cover wherever possible. It's a simple mission, but you'll still need to work fast. Remember your training, while the Bolsheviks are ill-prepared. Never underestimate their willingness to spend lives if it means spilling even just a drop of German blood.
Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on Spartanovka. However, it's not RO2, it is Gates of Hell. This is a mission made by Sturm on a map, I believe, that was made by Nils the Red. I think he actually used to comment on some of my videos back in the day, so maybe he's also watching this one. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, Spartanovka is one of, I think, the more famous maps from Red Orchestra 2. And it's really cool to see that Sturm, I think, took Nils's Men of War Assault Squad 2 map and ported it to Gates of Hell, just because we have better frames and, you know, the mods that are coming out for this are just going to be better. And one of the things I want to mention is I'll have a link down to the mod in the description below, and it needs, I think, the Contact mod and the lmao mod, as well as, of course, the mission. But I have added some stuff like RO2 voices, as well as first person. Now, the first person is a little jank, as you can see, but it's really more about the idea than it is about, you know, showing off that. I don't think anyone wants to think, hey, Gates of Hell could be a great first-person shooter, but I think it'll be interesting. The thing is that we are going to get reinforcements about every 3 minutes, which is a squad of 6 with like 2 MP40s, an MG, and 3 Kar 98s. I've set it so the damage is higher, much like you would see in RO2, you know, pretty much one shot and you're gone. That's going to make this pretty rough, though, I think, for me. So we're going to see how long that lasts. But as you can see... Oh, that was a... Oh, that guy didn't die from that. Okay. Now he did. He didn't die from that. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. So it's like 1 to 2 shots to kill someone. That's going to haunt me, though, I think, later on as we progress throughout Spartanovka, considering the fact that... Oh, we're hitting the fence part there still. He's down. Okay, so it's sort of works, sort of doesn't work. I guess it kind of depends on the... Is there a guy in that window right there? It sort of works, sort of doesn't work. I guess it's going to depend on my luck more than anything sometimes. But it's going to... Yeah, that's probably going to work against me once we start coming up against their machine gunners. Talking about machine gunners, I think we should deploy ours and have him hopefully set up somewhat decently. And we'll grab some guys and just start going towards the gully. Now, RO2, and this is actually not the first time that somebody has... Well, clearly Assault Squad 2 had some RO2 maps. I think it actually had quite a few. And even Company of Heroes 2... I think Davidson and I played some of my favorite maps on there, like Bridges of Drazinia. I think somebody had ported to RO2 to Men of War Assault Squad 2 or made an Assault Squad 2. There we go. We're just going to have to knock some of these guys out here in some RO2 style combat. Sadly, melee, not a great thing in Gates of Hell. We're going to try to make this guy shoot. Oh. Okay, he just didn't shoot us there. We're lucky. But other than that, I mean, this is pretty much RO2. The thing is, I can only obviously control one character at a time. Okay, there's one guy there. There's a guy like in the wall, kind of cheeky, but kind of... Is there a guy to my left? Oh, there is. Nice PPSH, sir. Okay, he's down. There's only a couple enemies left in here. I want to be careful though, because I don't really want to lose men. Because like I said, I'm only getting reinforcements every like 3-ish minutes. Although we just got some, which is good. I think there's also some like random artillery that goes off once in a while, but I don't know if it's really like super important. Let's set up our machine gunner. We'll prone him out and just get him next to this cart. But see, this would be really cool if we could fight this, you know, 32v32, but I don't think that's going to happen. This isn't, you know, actually RO2. Oh, that was a quick shot. Get another one. Okay. Shoot, though. That's important. The shooting part is... Is that a guy right there? Is that his arm? Ah, what? Wait. Who killed me? What? He's behind a wall. I don't know who shot him. I swear it came from the side. Interesting, though. Okay, we're just going to maybe leave our machine gunner out here. We'll do a dash for the wall. And we're going to grab one of our MP40 guys. And we'll just clean out the church area. There's, I think, a guy behind that wall over there. And there's one more enemy inside the church. So we'll clear him out first. Now, you don't have to play this mission like this at all. You can just play it... Oh, well, that was easy. You can just play it in a regular sense. I don't think anyone's saying, hey, you have to play this mission in this first-person perspective. But I just think it's something that is cool because you can do it in Gates of Hell. You can't really do it in Assault Squad 2. I believe the editor, technically, in Assault Squad 2 has ways... Ah, crap. You see? you die really fast in this. That's going to be working against me. Let's get rid of his binoculars. I don't know why the stupid AI always wants to look through their binoculars. I turned off Fog of War, by the way, to sort of prevent the annoying bug that happens when sometimes you can't spot, like, AI when they're, like, in the Fog of War. Okay, perfect. We got the church. That only took us, like, what, 2-3 casualties? But yeah, the thing is, that's why I turned off Fog of War. Normally, I don't like doing that because it's a little cheatsy-doodly. But we had to do it here just for the sake of not spending a lot of time on frustration. I believe I did a mission a while ago that Sturm also made in Valor, and I tried the first-person thing. It was like the bridge at Arnhem or Nijmegen or Veghel, or it was actually the Grave bridge, I believe. And it was very frustrating because the AI, if you can't spot that they're right here, then this guy is invisible until he is visible and he instantly shoots you. So I figured if we're going to play this first-person thing for the majority of the time, then I should probably just leave the Fog of War off. I'm also playing on normal. I don't really know if there's a huge difference because I'm just playing with the increased damage mod, which is very awesome and simple and pretty much does what it does on the says what it does on the tin, where it provides. Are those enemies I'm shooting? I can barely tell. Okay, you have a little hit marker sound there. That is a machine gunner. So it is the RO2 idea where you don't know, like, am I shooting an enemy? Am I shooting a friendly? Or more so, am I even shooting a target to begin with? That's definitely a machine gunner we just downed. There is a rifleman. Oh, we're hitting the wall on that guy. Hitting a little high. I'm not sure exactly how this iron sight works. As you can see, it's like slightly like slanted off to the side. Okay, my eyes do not betray me. I do have 20/10 vision, so maybe that's helping here. I might have to do some zoom-ins in the editor if this is hard to see. Oh, okay. So I don't know how we survived. We had 15 health left after that. I'm really terrified about how and why my guys were dying earlier, or that one guy died. I wonder if I can put him on the window. It would be interesting. Let's try it. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's just put some of our guys on these crates, I think, and just, you know. Ah, okay, maybe we need to run on the inside of the church, not the outside. Yeah, oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, actually, good. Okay, good. Oh, we got another team that just arrived. They all enter on, like, move at will, which is a little annoying, but our machine gunner, this is actually kind of huge. Our machine gunner will be able to get a decent amount of... Oh... There we go. That's one. That's a hit. I mean, there's guys way back there. There's also guys that we can't see. So what if we swap them out? Is that going to do anything for us? Is there also boxes we can stand on in the church part? Ooh, I'm suddenly really liking this idea where we get like a firing line going on all these windows. This is not something from RO2. I guess I should reiterate that. This is not something you can do in RO2. I don't think you can just glitch sort of up to the window, but it's funny that this is sort of working out for us. As we are sort of clearing out the right side, we'll deploy our machine gunner prone while our rifleman's going to run. Hopefully, okay, sir, prone out. No, stop doing that. God. Why are you prone? Like, he unproned right away like 3 times. If we can run across the street, this would be actually kind of huge. There is still that machine gunner, though. I don't know if we can see him yet. Okay, we've made it. Oh, God, that's a lot. Something big is shooting at us, so it's this guy right in front of us. I don't know if we can throw the grenade over this thing or not. Let's see if we can get a little bit of distance. This could potentially be great. No guarantee. Oh, it landed like right behind him. Machine gunner knocked one out. Come on, come on. I may have to try to throw another grenade here. See if that will... Let's throw it a little bit more left. There we go. And also a little bit better timed, hopefully. What? He just did not care. That's his head. Perfect. I actually feel kind of like I'm playing RO2. And I love RO2. If anyone was watching this video has been with my channel for a while, you know I love RO2. So this is actually super awesome. I'm actually having a great time. RO2, it's a shame that they haven't sort of made an RO3 yet. I know. Oh, here's my reinforcements. Kind of taking it slow actually has a lot of a lot of benefits because we're just getting reinforcements, so we have a larger presence. Whereas if I keep losing my guys, I'm never gonna like overcome the fact that there's a lot more of them. I mean, normally like you'd attack a city or a town or any sort of defensive line. I think there's like a statistic number where I want to say it's like on average you want to bring like at least 2 if not 3 times the amount of like defending soldiers if you're attacking a position. And you know, if you only bring 6 guys at a time, you're never going to break through their defensive line. So this guy is just needs to sit there and lay down for a bit and heal. I wish that these guys could see something. I think we could maybe deploy... Okay, well, first off, let's take your dumb binoculars away. The binocular part is a little frustrating. I'm trying to find the officer here. Oh, that's his hat. I mean, he can keep his hat. I don't care about his stupid hat. I care about his... Look at him. This is bird watching. Oh, wow, what a beautiful bird. All right, let's get that out of here. And we'll actually stay in this gully. But yeah, I mean, if we're talking about RO2, we have to talk about the fact that there's not been an RO3. Rising Storm 2, Vietnam. Personally, not one of my favorite games. Felt a lot more RNG-y than RO2. I think a large part of that, and this is pure speculation on my end from someone who hasn't played as much Rising Storm 2 compared to RO2, but when you could look at RO2, everyone has a bolt-action rifle, besides maybe like 2 to 4 machine gunners, maybe 5 or 6 SMGs at most, and then like 2 or 3 semi-automatic rifles. So you're looking at basically like more than half the team is going to be equipped with a pure bolt-action rifle, whether it's a Mosin, I know it's Mosin, but we always say Mosin, a Mosin, or whether it's a car. Obviously, when the Americans were introduced in the DLC, it made it a little bit more difficult because they had M1 Garands, although there was obviously some maps where they only had Springfields. And then the Japanese obviously also only had the Arisaka. So in the end, they had to somehow make... Oh... They somehow had to make it balanced for Rising Storm 2, where definitely having a bolt action put you in the minority of a team and not in the majority like an RO2, where again, like more than half the team most likely had a bolt action rifle. So I feel like they introduced a lot of RNG. Okay, that was kind of cool. Oh, I didn't kill that guy. I stopped shooting thinking I'd killed him. Is that the machine gunner that lived? It was the machine gunner that lived, I think. Well, he's down now. That's a little frustrating. That officer died kind of for nothing. Trying to get into some cover here. Okay. Where are these guys? Is he in the building? Did I just see a shot from the building? I mean, let's just knock out this guy where we know where he is. Oh, he ducked under my bullet. He's right there. Come on. Wow, he like aimbotted me. But yeah, so basically in Rising Storm 2, they had to introduce, I feel like, a lot of RNG to make sure that when people were shooting at each other with these weapons, which MP40, PPSH even, MKB42, all these weapons in RO2 were pretty accurate, even at longer ranges. I'm not going to sit here and say you could snipe a guy from the church to the town hall in Spartanovka, but you could definitely do a bunch of damage and potentially knock them out if you got like two. Oh crap! Well, that guy just got killed. Let's put a large team on the right side as well. So to go from like RO2 to Rising Storm 2, it added a lot of RNG, and that personally just really didn't sit well with me. Okay, I don't know. Are you guys like stuck? Okay, we just have to like walk them off the boxes here. A little messy, but then again, I'm very impressed by Sturm and Nils that they made this map, because I mean it does look pretty good. And well, I guess Nils made the map and Sturm obviously edited it so it was playable for. I think Sturm took the map and made it playable for Assault Squad 2, and now obviously he's made it playable in Gates of Hell. But I'm pretty sure it was old Nils who made the map. That was a grenade coming out. We stopped that in time. I think there's like right over this wall here. Kind of like guesstimating. Oh, is that a grenade coming out? Oh, it might have been. Crap. Okay, that was cool. We actually cleared the first line. We didn't. Oh, we lost. Okay, a rifleman, not the machine gunner. Machine gunner is going to be important. We'll move these guys up. There's actually some guys over here. Can we move the machine gunner? Can we set him up on this like a little wall thing? Oh my god, do not do that. Do not fire the machine gun when it's not deployed. That was atrocious. Machine gunner's working over this guys, and none of these like little walls seem to work for me to mount a gun. Let's deploy them over here. Let's reload all these guys. We're getting another team in like 4 minutes or 40 seconds. Let's see if we're actually making decent progression. Now, if there was some artillery strikes we could call in, that'd be really funny. So, like RO2 style, obviously. I don't know why we're having so much trouble finding some of these guys. Like, where is that guy that just shot me? He's in the trench. There. He's gonna run and die, or just gonna stay and die? Okay, perfect. I don't know. I don't think he could see me. That's why he didn't shoot me. I think like the fence might have been a little bit more invisible than he would have liked. Okay, there's like a... Okay, well, Spartanovka, very much known for its very... I feel like as a team, if you're defending Spartanovka, if you lose the church, or you lose it too soon, you're basically going to lose the church. I don't think there's a question about keeping the church or not when you're playing Spartanovka, but if you do not keep the church for at least a good bit, you're going to lose the game in a multiplayer session, just purely based on the fact that these towns are very grind-throughable, and it's really hard for the defending team to lock, especially this side down. I mean, I think I'm a little bit further here than I'm allowed to do, allowed to be regularly in like an assault in an RO2 game, but it is. Let's see if we can get up here. This map is either you get steamrolled, or you get locked in, sort of like you steamroll as an attacker, or you get locked into your spawn. There's like, never like there's really like a sort of an in-between. Either you destroyed or you got destroyed. Let's see if we can put our infantry here out on the flank. I'm trying to get into a position here. Okay, we got 2 of them there. Based off the sounds. You can actually see some of my tracers like end up in the sky from hitting the tank traps. Oh, that's a reload. Rotating left, rotating left. He's almost done. Okay, another one down. I love the first person part on that. Let's see if we can move up now. We cleared out this trench mostly. There's like only one or so. Is he in that trench still? No, that okay, he's actually right there. So our machine gunner just destroyed, which is actually really interesting. We'll see if I can move my machine gunner more on this flank. And hopefully they can... Is that a grenadier right there? Like a guy with a grenade out? We're just going to aggressively push up here. See if we can get... Oh, shots from the left. The, oh, crap. Okay. I was trying to be a little bit too greedy there. Probably should have just, well, not re-peeked and healed instead. Oh, crap. Good kill by that guy. Grenade? He's kind of just stood there, but oh, we might have just killed that guy. Okay, so there's only a few guys left, and then we're going to be in a position. So I think we're actually going to get some more guys into the gully while these guys can keep spraying. If we could get some of my dudes in this trench system here, deal with the last couple of enemies that are left. I mean, a good thing that none of them have like SVTs or anything, because that would be disastrous for us. Okay, there's like 1 or 2 guys left. Pushing up, and then we can maybe clear these last 2 enemies, and it's just going to be the office building. School building, office building, administration building? I'm not sure what it is referred to in RO2 anymore. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that he wasn't looking at me. Those are just a bunch of friendlies. I'm looking, he's like towards that house. Is he like... Oh, he got shot anyway by someone else. I was going to say, he's in like the trench over there. All right, let's get everyone set up. Everyone over here. Start moving into the town. Make sure we take the officer's stupid binoculars away because he's going to be peering down him all the time, and that's just going to be frustrating. We'll move my... I don't know if they'll go in the trench perfectly, but we'll put them in there. But yeah, RO2 is such a great game. It's a shame that they haven't made an RO3 yet. I know Tripwire said, oh yeah, we're working on it. I even once got a tweet from the official Tripwire account to confirm that they were working on an RO3. But that's been years now. And, well, I mean, honestly, that probably has unironically been like that's like probably before COVID, BC, if we're being serious. So that's a very long time ago in my mind. And I don't know if we're ever going to see an RO3, which is a shame because it's a great game. It's a great series. And I feel like they didn't really care that their game wasn't going to be played by people who, like, loved Battlefield and Call of Duty. Like, they were... Okay, this just feels a little broken. That felt like the standard flank in RO2, actually. Let's just push everyone up to this building and do sort of a final aggressive push here. But yeah, I really wish that we would get another RO2, like RO2.2. But I doubt it's going to happen, sadly. But if it did happen, I'd be super excited. If it doesn't happen... Oh, I just shot that guy randomly through the wall. Oh, they got grenaded. That's why they were advancing into the building. Okay, I mean, let's set everyone to just, like, move at will, I guess. And we'll make our way in here. This is actually very interesting, just fighting in here. Okay, we are almost done clearing this out. There's MP... No, there's still one guy in there. All right, everyone charge. Oh, two guys in there. Get the MP40. Okay, also, if you use the pistol, don't ADS because this happens. It's a bug, I think, with the lack of, like, an ADS for... Oh, okay, guys. I think we're just all going to charge the front of this building. There's one Soviet denying us the capture of the objective. Everyone move it well. There's 2 guys left still. We're just getting killed right now, though. Stop him. And then the window. I don't know where he is. Is he like... Oh, he's in this room behind the wall right here? Where? Oh, you... Dude, I'm losing so many. It's just like RO2. All right, machine gunner then. Oh my god. All right, everyone just charge. You can't kill all of us, surely. Oh my god. We basically just meleeed him. Either way, just a quick look at this mod. Wow, that at the end was kind of bad. A quick look at the Spartanovka mod, which is an RO2 map in Gates of Hell. Something that is always very cool to see when games that you like, in this case RO2 and Gates of Hell, when they mix and mix pretty well. It makes a very cool result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I'll catch you in the next one.